The time period assumption. The time period assumption is a fundamental accounting principle which states that meaningful economic information can be captured and communicated over short periods of time through accounting information systems and their various statements. Now you might think, so what? Isn't this taken for granted? And you'd be right, because in many cases, the full implications of its existence aren't recognized. So let's have a closer look at a few of those implications now. First off, despite having only been drawn from a narrow period, the time period assumption suggests that accounting information may be considered representative of larger market forces. So even though to some it might appear to introduce a lack of market scope, it actually enables efficient decision making. Let's have a look at this in action. Richard and Maurice start a business. However, they're struggling to decide between two marketing strategies, newspapers or radio. Now they could wait 10 years collecting one comprehensive set of accounting information to be further informed, or they could compose financial statements after 6 months and use them as representative of larger market forces. This regularity also allowed Richard and Maurice to be proven right in choosing to advertise their budding burger stand on the television. Beyond the company alone, however, the time period assumption holds ramifications for shareholders. Shareholders require regular accounting information to be able to evaluate their shares and make decisions. Inasmuch, the time period assumption also prompts share market activity. The business realms are undoubtedly evolving due to rapid technological change. The regular reporting of accounting information also allows businesses to monitor these changes and make informed decisions. On a more fundamental level, the time period assumption supports both the cash and accrual accounting systems. Regular reporting allows for cash to be better monitored, and similarly, regular internal reconciling and reconciling with the bank allows the accrual accounting system to be more manageable and efficient. For the time period assumption to be effective, however, the accounting must be done in the following manners. It must be regular, it must be accurate, and it must be consistent. If these three criteria are met, then the statements will be both comparable and, finally, useful. Therefore, the time period assumption's primary role is allowing regular, comparative decision-making in an attempt for company growth, despite the ever-changing realms of business. To summarize, economic information can be captured and communicated and compared over a relatively short periods of time, and that is the time period assumption.